Now, Jazz, can you talk about why these men can't find a good woman, or do you want to talk about why the woman can't find a good man?
Well, you know, I'm gonna stay on my side of the fence on what I know about I'm a black woman.
Right.
And yeah, I can say something about why a black woman can't find a good man. I believe there is a lot of black good men out here because I meet them every day. Burns is one of them. Burns is one of them. You know, he's a good man. He's a good man. So I know a lot of good men. So I think that there's a lot of bad women out here. I think they not, moving
Talk
like
that shit, Jazz. Talk
they
that
shouldn't
shit.
move because, personally.
Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt real quick. I've been y'all know, but behind the scenes, I've been over here brewing.
What up, though? This is Bird Talk. We're here today trying to find out why the black woman cannot find a good man. This is part 3, and I still have not heard what's the issue. So I got some special guests on my show. I got my girl Jazzy.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
I got the King.
What up, though?
And he got Yaz.
Got Tony.
Tony Fresh, the new modern Marvin Gaye.
Whatever y'all, just call me
shit.
Staff.
We got Tyra Watts the Life in the building.
Now, Jazz, can you talk about why these men can't find a good woman, or do you want to talk about why the woman can't find a good man?
Well, I'm gonna stay on my side of the fence on what I know about I'm a black woman.
Right.
And yeah, I can say something about why a black woman can't find a good man, and I'm just gonna start off with saying one thing. I think a black woman can't find a good man, because I believe there is a lot of black good men out here because I meet them every day. Burns is one of them. Burns is one of them. He's a good man. He's a good man. So I know a lot of good men. So I think that there's a lot of bad women out here. I think they not, moving
Talk
like
that shit, Jazz. Talk
they
that
shouldn't
shit.
move because, personally.
Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt real quick. I've been y'all know, but behind the scenes, I've been over here brewing. You know what I'm saying? So I like to take it back to my college days when I identified what is a good man. Before we get to talking about what we looking for and this and that and the other, let's
tell you what
identify
a good man
it.
is.
That part.
A good man is somebody that gonna get up every morning, 4 o'clock, get out there and get them rabbit, all that shit. He'll set his cage up, catch all that good food and bring it back home to mama. He getting up every morning at 4 o'clock, big mama, getting ready to get the kitchen together. He getting out there in that field, cutting whatever, to bring them few coins in. That's a good man. But nowadays, you don't have that. That's why a lot of homeless sisters on the street, because ain't nobody out here providing. I'm a good man. I believe in taking care of a woman. But right now, I'm on the chill mode. I don't want nobody right now.
It's more than that.
Oh, it's way more than that.
It's way more than that. It's way more than that. I went through. It's way more than that.
Because you gotta have a strong mental. You gotta have a strong physical. Women are forced these days to be the man and the woman. We gotta carry the whole entire load. We gotta do it from both roles. From the male, from the XY chromosome to the XX chromosome. Can you do that? Can you meet me halfway where I ain't gotta worry? Where when it's time to plan a vacation, you can step in and do that?
So let me ask you a question. Let me just, not want you to be 100. You can lie to me, you can tell it whoever, but I want you to be real with yourself. Have you ever bent over for a man and really took care of him?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's where it started. I see you broke his back when you should have told him, no, then get out here. If you taking care of a man, all you gonna do is what? Lay on the couch, play his video games, and wait for you to come home with that check, and then he don't go get his weed, his blunts. I call that a laid back guy. He laying back, waiting for you. When you come in, You're like, damn, this nigga ain't clean up. This nigga ain't did
But ask the black woman, has she ever held a man down when he was broken, when he went out here into the world and the world has disrespected him and broke him and tore him up, and he came back home and he took that shit out on her and she held him down. You know what I'm saying? And she built him up and she showed him resources and she showed him what to do to rebuild himself, and he still didn't do it and said, fuck you.
Okay, but like you say, that was in his mind.
Because one thing, that
was his mindset.
No. One thing
that
is,
was God saying, this
a man is gonna do what he wanna do. He not gonna do what you tell him to do. He not. If you lead him to the water, and first a person only gonna do what they want to do.
That part.
Period.
Man
you know what I'm saying? Like man or woman. So even though you may be saying, oh, I'm leading you to this and I'm telling you this and I want you to do this, that's what you want them to do. That's not what they want to do. So maybe you, no. Maybe you probably putting the water in front of them, but it ain't the water that they want to drink.
What do you want? What do you want?
I feel like everybody got their own definition of what a good man is. I don't know. I know it starts with a provider, a protector, and some other shit, but I don't know. Like she said, what really is a good man? Because you meet people who with nice gestures and do good things, and people who provide for you, but that don't mean they got a good character. Mm-hmm. The fuck? The more money they got, the more problems they come with.
That part.
Real though.
Man, a good man bring out that.
I'm not gonna even lie.
You like Kevin Samuels, so I'm gonna let you talk. You know what I'm saying?
What he talk about is the other part is to get a good man. What type of woman are you? What are you bringing? Because I agree with a lot of shit that Kevin Samuels say. Yes, all that crazy looking shit that women be doing and all that. Men don't really like that.
And that's all that.
Worldwide. It just depends.
And I'm like this.
I just feel like the culture is real wretched out here right now.
How you gonna tell a man? And I'm like him too. He said, I heard him tell a woman, you got 5 kids that came out. What is you talking about? You trying to be on a lot?
But you gotta look at the role models. You know what I'm saying? Fuck my baby daddy, and I got 5 different baby daddies, and fuck all of them, and this and that and the other. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at all of this shit was designed from a long time ago. And that's what we have to realize as black people. We have to wake up and we have to realize this has been predestined and preordained for us to fail. It's been set up. So you gotta wake up and you gotta see like, no, I gotta go a different direction. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like,
but you know what? Even when you say a good man, it depends on what kind of woman, what kind of man you looking for. A good man, you can have a crackhead couple. And she like, I'm out there like, woo, this my man. Right. That's a good man. Right. It just depends on what kind of good man you looking for. You know what I'm saying? It's on what levels. You know, it's all kind of, men and
I agree with that too, because
I'm tell y'all some fly shit right quick. Because I'm looking like Marvin Gaye right now.
Right, you is.
Some real shit. Made me want to holler.
Right.
The Inner City Blues, I'm finna give you right now. All right? Shout out Barry Talker, you know what I'm saying? It's the Master P of the city, first of all, before I give y'all this shit.
Make it say,
you know that. Nah, a good man to me is, I'm gonna hold back. A good man to me is like, you might want to be with that woman, but that woman got too much shit going on. But when she get around you and she take what you got going on and she build it and you see success out of that, that's like a good man, because everybody ain't built to be a boyfriend or a father or something like that. A lot of these niggas just got some attributes that might be good. If you're looking for a different attribute, you're going to get bullshit. Like if I see that you a fucking newscaster, I'm not going to ask you to be a goddamn cook. I'm going to keep you as this. So then I'm going to complain about a bunch of shit that I'm trying to keep you to do it. That's what another nigga's supposed to do. You're supposed to get, when I come at you and you see I'm a podcaster, you see I'm this, I'm that, deal with that. Don't try to create nothing else, because you're going to get a motherfucking problem. So that's what it is. When you catch a nigga like me or just anybody that know who they is, we bring out the best in a woman. You know what I'm saying? It may not be in a relationship. I know I fuck some relationships up like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck either, because I'm still looking good.
Are you talking about on the aspect of like a woman trying to change a man?
Yeah, that's what's going on, because it's been like that. I've been in this motherfucker 5 years, right? Everybody tried to change me and rearrange me, and they figured out the strange me. Don't fuck with me. I'm chilling. Don't try to come around me and try to build somebody you thought that you see this other lame ass nigga gonna do, because that nigga's a suck. Shout out to the Simp. Go watch that bitch on SDN Flicks right now.
My movie, The Simp. Check it out.
Yeah, that why
But
you
the part about when a man comes to a woman, whatever you put into that woman,
you put much in her. It's the flower.
If you put a diamond into a real woman, she gonna turn that diamond into $1. She gonna turn that house into a home. She gonna turn that love. If you give her the proper things that she needs, she gonna take that, whatever it is. Rather, like you said, a crackhead gonna take that crack pipe and turn it into complete ecstasy.
But that's the good man. The good man says, look, I know that I'm not able to be with you. I'm not the nigga that, I'm a little jealous. I'm a little this. I'm a little that.
But why not? Why not become that?
I hate them niggas trying to be in competition with bitches.
No,
everybody in the middle.
But they're not bitches though. We all women.
I'm not like that, but I mean like what they in
some of them is bitches though. Some of these bitches out here, y'all bitches. I can't stand a man
who thinks he's doing a competition.
Hey, we done heard from like everybody on the panel
with a woman.
but Fred.
Like you said,
right here. What you got to say, bro?
I'm holding the dick. I ain't got time to put
Now let me hear what King gonna say.
Yeah.
I want to say this topic is bullshit because it's not ever gonna be over. The more
right.
it's always gonna be a different era talking about the last era of the last era. It's not gonna get nowhere. There's no such thing to me, honestly, as a good man, a good woman, bad man, bad woman. We all human. You attract what you like, even if the nigga beating your ass or the female beating his ass.
That part.
It's that simple. That's just what you like. So I don't really know how to judge this besides that's the simplest it's gonna get.
Nah, it's really like
conversation. We can keep going.
But it's all about manifestation too. We have to learn that the things that come out of our mouth and the things that we say, like women, we can say, "Oh, I remember back in the day, me and my girls, we was like, where the niggas at? Where the niggas at?" And we found niggas, and niggas was niggas.
But I want to say this, and I'm not knocking nothing. I'm not. Believe me, I just want to say this. A lot of our women.
Oh,
sure.
Before you finish, I'm sorry. I just want to say, I'm not saying your topic is bullshit.
No.
I'm saying this shit gonna continue 20 years from later. Trust me.
This is all about the man and the woman. That's what the world is about.
But
the
see,
world
the thing
is about.
is, like, right, you know, like,
the controversy conversation.
it's just
It's
me.
all about what the
All of us trying to get along, all of us trying to be with somebody we can trust, we can respect, we can communicate. That's why we have all these shows about relationships, because everybody wants somebody. And it is somebody for everybody. It is somebody for everybody, because I know a lot of women, they'll see a girl who they think that's less attractive than them and be like, damn, if she can get a man with the hell, because it is somebody. No. Because it is somebody for everybody. And if you don't find somebody, you need to start looking at yourself.
Right.
You really do. If you a woman, especially a nice looking lady, if you a nice looking woman, it's just to me like, you know what, if you can't catch one, I mean, there's so many men out here. You got middle class, up class, down class.
But you gotta be outside.
I don't care if you want a man, you gotta have one.
You can't be talking about, I ain't doing that.
You can have, if you want a man, you can have a man. Cause you are a woman.
Adjust yourself, change your attitude. Some girls be having just nasty attitudes.
Calm your damn
Let's talk about the stuff. Let's talk about the stuff that don't attract a man.
But
Let's
some
start
men
with
like
your
that.
yourself.
Yourself,
Your attitude.
I don't even want to
Ain't
go
nobody
there.
want no girl with no nasty attitude.
Can I ask the ladies a question?
A man's supposed to have a vision,
on a
though. You're
personal
supposed
note.
to create what you want to look at.
What's a good man for you?
Right.
For me personally.
Yeah, what's a good man for you?
For me, I would say for myself.
Okay, well, we'll go around the table. I like that. That's what sister. Go ahead, sister.
A perfect man. I mean,
Not perfect.
not perfect, but a
It's
good
perfect.
man.
Mistakes is
A
perfect.
good man
It's
for
perfect.
me is somebody who a provider who's like mentally, physically able to adapt to each other's situation. Everybody is raised a different way. Everybody's seeing a different thing. We have to learn to adapt to what they know or their spouse's other situation. Like sometimes when, say for example, like me and you was growing up, your situation. I'm sorry.
Why you bring up my father?
Like my grandparents was like a great role model as a couple. They was together over 50 years before my grandmother passed away. And so I saw him go to work, and she stayed at home. She was an at-home mama. She kept her nails done, her hair done. She took care of 8 kids. She took care of her grandkids, everything. He went to work, and everything, got a pension, everything, did everything beautiful. But everybody's situation is different. So it's like, oh, I didn't grow up this way. And then he'll show me like, well, my mama did this, and my dad did this, and they compromised, and we had to do this and that and the other. So I need somebody to be able to compromise with me and take the road and the high road with me and learn our ways so we can prosper together. Because if you don't know each other's ways, we can't grow together at all.
Okay, now, Steph, let me hear your backwood.
Your backwood. So basically, I have been unlearning everything that I was taught as far as things. And I like to go off of the energy and things like that. So basically, like, I need somebody that's on the opposite of me. The mentally stable, financially stable, goal-oriented, looking to move to the future and understanding that, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to be young forever and life happens and you got to make it comfortable for you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Check yourself, know and realize that you don't know everything and it's not all about you. You know what I'm saying? I just want that mirror of me. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say something. My niece Jamie just walked in.
Hey, girl.
My niece, shout out to Tech. What is a good man to you, niece? And then I'm coming back.
A good man to me.
You personally.
Me personally. A man that's stability, consistent, somebody that's understanding, somebody that's interdependent. I don't know. It's a lot of ways to describe a good man. So, like, what's the topic?
The topic is why a black woman can't find a good man.
It's not only black women; it's all women.
Say that.
We're saying in our race. We know.
Okay, well,
No disrespect.
They're not to be found. They're not out here.
We not going into. We talking about the sisters in the hood. We ain't talking about.
Okay.
You know, I'm just worrying about.
I just feel like now.
Well, you know,
Talking about the sister circle.
Everybody walking in on the men. And there's more women coming
It's
in.
an urban. It's an urban.
Yeah. The sister community.
Right.
Talk your shit.
Okay.
Talk your shit.
All right. Yeah, to me, the provider, the protector, all of that. Consistency, yeah, I love that too. Honesty, loyalty. But depends on the type of caliber of men. Certain men have options, but I don't care. I still want you to be loyal as fuck to me. I don't like that.
That's most important, loyalty.
And I don't like a man that keeps secrets. Sometimes men be having like so much shit going on in their background, no matter if it's dealing with business or whatever type of issues, and you just don't know.
I ain't saying
That's
You just don't know.
Sounds like
I don't like a man that keeps secrets.
Yeah.
I don't like a mystery man.
Because I might have the answer to or the solution to the problem.
Yes.
So is that your definition of
Basically, a man who will value his woman's opinion as well and let her in. Yeah.
Come on, Jazz, cuss them out.
It's some men opinions too now. Shit. Women got
The devil's advocate. But I really am the devil's advocate, you know, for men. You know what? Because I know men go through a lot, and I see a lot of women just do, because we really do control things.
Sure do.
We really do. And if we're out of control, things are gonna be out of control.
Check yourself. You have to check yourself.
So don't, when you know what I'm saying, when things are out of control, really start saying, hey, because we can make a lot of stuff happen and not happen, because we got that power. We have that power.
What power is that, Jeff?
That
Don't say
feminine,
no
that
power.
feminine power that we have. We have feminine power. That's what we have. And you can't deny it. You're born with it. You know what I'm saying? You're born with you're born with, and that's it. And however you control it, That's what it is.
But the men say we can't get no men because the girls out here acting real masculine all day.
But we have to. But we have to some days. The roles are being reversed.
The roles are.
That's because you let yourself be reversed.
Let me say this.
You let yourself be reversed.
Let me say this.
Have to be
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say
Oh, you
this.
just ain't running to the dude that'll make you feel like a woman.
Yeah, I don't
Let me say
that
this, y'all.
stand down energy. Like,
Let me say this.
he not playing with me.
But more and more men are being demasculined by women too.
But you got to understand, this is what I was finna get to. You know, like, and I'm not throwing nothing out there to make it seem like, okay, I'm bad. No. My thing is this. How can 3 girls be coming up the street and they want to see this guy and he's trying to be like them? Me, I think that's so disrespectful. For one, he taking y'all power and putting it into that bad spirit he got, instead of y'all saying, look, you know you wrong for doing all this. You know what I'm saying? So how can y'all say that it's some bad guys out here, y'all is checking these guys that's wearing these purses?
But you're right, though. That's
Hold on, let me finish. And then...
And that nail polish shit
And then when y'all going to work and he coming back over your house, popping your man on, now you want to say, you ain't shit. And I'm just saying, if you don't be a man, be a man. Stop trying to cheat these guys on. Stop trying to cheat these guys on.
The undercovers, is we talking about undercovers?
You know what?
Let's get back to some men, man. I don't want to
But see, that's what I'm saying. All of this shit is designed from slavery.
But you never know.
When they was moving the man from the plantation to the plantation, he was making kids over here. They was breeding these strong black men to make more strong black children to work the farms. This has been preordained. That's why we as black people have to understand. That's why when you said black woman, it's really important that we look at our black roots and find out and get to the roots and the dynamics of why we are this way. And then only then can we change it. We have to change the whole trajectory because we have been fooled and the wool has been pulled over our eyes. So we have to pay attention and understand.
Okay, give me 1 minute. You got something to say? I know you.
But of course. I'm about to ask.
I want my sister to say something because I know I can see the body language. Set it up. Let's go.
Ready.
Of course.
Tell them who you are.
First off, what up though? It's your girl, the network junkie, which is gonna always keep you updated to the latest what's happening. And what's happening right now, we having a whole conversation. I did not know we was about to have this conversation, but since we're here, okay. Why?
I would be sitting next to you.
What up though?
What up?
Why? The question is, why is the black woman having a problem with finding a good black man? Again, to touch back on what she was talking about. It's all the way, you have to go back to the roots of things. Our ancestors did not live like that. But being butt broken, you know, I'm just saying, watching our men getting they busted open, and we having to stand back and watch it, and we was forced to have to stand back and watch it and tell our children to stand back and watch it and not to fight. So that already told us, and they lost respect for us because who is the black woman in real life? The mother of the nation at the end of the day.
We was raising their children.
And still raising their children. And still raising the world. Every time somebody needs something done, who do they go to? The black woman.
That's right.
That's when we're strong. When we're ready to change laws. When we're ready to make things happen. They go to the black woman.
But they wonder why we so
done.
angry and why we don't smile.
But we get persecuted at the same time for that same strength. Because when we take it and we speak for our own selves because we need the love. Where's the love when we gotta get home?
Right.
We gotta take care of the kids. We gotta take care of the man. We gotta take care of the dog,
the parents,
the house,
that part,
cousins,
grocery shopping,
what?
The bills.
So again,
you really
a good man
take
though.
Your list down.
Okay, let me
There's too many great motherfucking.
Go ahead, Tom.
It's too much. Yeah, you want this flash shit? I'm trying to tell you this
I ain't even get into it yet.
Okay.
I ain't even into it yet. What's a good man? I'm gonna go there.
Go ahead.
What's a good man?
For you.
For me,
Yes.
a good man for me is a man that's emotionally available for me.
But what if you
because
cry out
I'm
loud
a
every
leader.
day,
I got a lot of. I work a lot out here. You excuse me?
I said, what if you cry every day and everything is dramatic? I got time for that type of shit. I gotta get moving outside for with this money. I ain't got time to worry about nobody talking about
but you have to show
fuck all that.
I
That's
need
what
you to
Jesus job is.
understand. I'm gonna need you to
I ain't got time
understand.
for that shit. I got
But no, I'm gonna seriously need someone to be careful with me. Pretty much, be
That
careful
part.
because I'm already have to be strong out here, which means I have to be into my masculine when I go outside. So when I come in, let me get into my soft girl era. Let me be able to fall into your arms.
I want
Let
to
me
be able to fork over
have that
yes.
peace. Let me be able to say, baby, how was your day? Get your shoes off. Let me come on. What you want to eat? Everything is already prepared for you. What we doing tonight? The kids is straight, boom to boom. Mine about grown now. I got one left. That's 15 now, but the rest of them are grown. So But at the end of the day, I'm ready to make it work. Let's get to work. But at the end of the day, I want a man that knows how to be in control. I'm gonna need you to know how to lead.
Say that.
I'm gonna need you to know how to lead before you saying you want a submissive, right? And I'm gonna need you to have a table so I can know what table am I applying for.
So is he leading?
That's the key word. Apply. We not.
Yeah, I mean it's okay because I see a man as a catch as well.
That way.
So is he leading for the whole household, or is he just leading?
Okay,
I'll have to. That's what I'll have to find out. I would need him because I come with tribe. So I'm gonna need him to understand tribe.
So okay, so
it's gonna be a blend.
So you say you come with a tribe. So how do you bring him in to meet the tribe? Do you just throw him in there?
Oh,
do you talk to the kids?
He'll bail in if he's part of the tribe.
Levels.
Because that's all it is you looking for that one that's part of your tribe. And once he comes, he gonna blend in and gel in. You ain't gonna have to introduce him because he gonna start being around. And when he come part, he just gonna fit right in like a puzzle piece. It's gonna be like, this is it. This is home. So you ain't gonna have to introduce him and he gonna just blend on in.
You must got a good ass plate on that stove then. Macaroni, collard
good.
greens.
So what you saying? He shouldn't want to join the tribe?
No,
if
I'm
he got
saying he need
multiple
to be there.
kids?
If that good food don't be there, he out there working, and he coming in throwing that bankroll to mama. She had that greens on the table.
Oh, food.
Well, that part too. You know what I'm saying? If he doing that background, he doing something right.
If you want a man
taking care of
that
home.
comes along with it, he ain't even got to ask. Baby. You just
Because I'm going to make sure you eat. You're going to eat.
What? I mean,
We're gonna make sure
that's the small thing.
Yeah.
That's
You doing your part, the
but-
woman going to do her part. That's the balance.
Automatically
let's get back to
Man, listen, man. All you gotta do is just know who you dealing with. I paint my pictures, you know what I'm saying? Don't come to me with what you think you came to me with that last nigga. You get that last nigga off of you, come fuck with this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come with what I fuck with.
Oh,
I'm gonna come with my vision.
Everybody.
I don't want that shit you came with, them stories about that last nigga, because he was a lame. That's why he gone. God showed you what it was. You fuck with the king now. So when now you fuck with me, you gonna get some better attributes. You may not like me and love me, I don't give a fuck. But when I see you successful and I'm like, yeah, you got some of that shit from me, I fuck with it. Because everybody ain't in your life to be with you forever. You know what I'm saying? When you learn that, y'all ain't reading that Bible. Y'all reading that I'm buzzing right now. One of them words, Proverbs, I believe. It says, no, listen. It says Proverbs.
Man and a God-fearing man.
Yeah, that too. But it says at the same time, get all of the understanding. You can be God-fearing and all that, but you can't understand nobody and what the fuck you doing. Every business attribute, every business thing we do, we got to understand something. So if you fucking with that person, and y'all can't understand, damn, you doing this, I'm doing that, it's going to be like this all the time.
Yeah,
and that's what, then you got insecure motherfuckers who want to, say, yeah, I'm going to get next to this nigga to see if he going to take me to this, and then I don't, because you're not worth it. You didn't go in the gym with me. You ain't shit. I did this work, and I put these plays down.
And not only that, and this just me,
the rest of the motherfucking bums.
And it's just me. I can't speak for these two guys.
That's why I just told you.
I don't like.
So.
Go ahead.
This conversation.
That bird talk, right?
I don't think that shit.
This shit
It's
going
on
up,
this man's
down,
part.
left, north, south, east, west.
I'm rich in my head. I'm rich here. And I'm rich in the bank. I own all that. You know why? Because my God own all that.
That part.
And let me say this.
Look at
I hate for women, and women always, not y'all,
I'm trying to be nice.
I'm gonna give it to you like
Amen.
the Bible gonna give it to you. Women, they don't want. It's just me speaking. I'm talking. I'm the Bible today. Women, they don't want no good man nowadays. I'm just being honest. And the reason why I say that, hold up, let me preach.
Who is happening here?
Church.
It is.
All right.
A lot of women,
We don't want y'all, we need y'all.
they want you just for that day. And I'm gonna tell you how. Like, if you my friend, why do I have to buy you something to eat up every time I go out? Let's just be facts. A woman have $900 in her wallet, right?
I know this one.
And make you and look at you. I ain't got no money to eat. I'm hungry. Should I just leave this top alone? Because you already know what I'm going to do.
But what did you show to make her think that, though, Bird? You got to take accountability.
It ain't about
you just said throw a bankroll on the table.
And then you can't come to me with ice and parties and yays and looking like a boss player, and then I'm hungry. Then I'm
But you got that, what that person got with them purses?
The person got 900 and I'm reaching that motherfucker.
But I'm just saying.
Everybody out here friend though.
Too, so I don't mind buying lunch.
I'm not saying you.
I'm hungry tomorrow, so
at what point are you talking about? Are we dating? Are y'all dating? Like
we vibing. We'll date. We vibe.
Vibing.
That's 83. We vibe.
No, what I say?
We're just friends.
Friends.
That's what he said.
Friends.
Friends. So it's really not an obligation for him to always have.
So I guess I shouldn't be asking him about some food because we're not dating. I don't know. Yeah, we were friends.
No, because I'm just saying.
You know what he's trying to do.
I mean, but we can
If you were just that's what he's trying to do, then nigga, I'm hungry.
Look, I'm gonna get our problems
But
up.
I like to keep it in the friend zone, so I'll be like,
Jazz is my home girl. Jazz, where you at? Show your
Now
face.
that's friends.
Okay, hold up. Now this the thing. Where you at, Jazz? Come here.
Jazzy.
That's my baby. That's my ride or die till the sun come down and go back up the next day.
Okay.
I call Jazz. I say, Jazz, what I say? We going to
What we want?
get something to eat.
Yep, let's go.
If I call you and say that, that's different. But if you know we going out, I'm finna go get something to eat. You throw your stuff on, or you say, well, I'm gonna meet you up there. Don't expect for me.
You go to the bathroom and leave them hoes. It's like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom one time. I'm outside. How you really outside?
The roles have changed. But if you trying to get the roles have changed now.
Don't even do that, bro. Don't executive produce them hoes.
I just had to bring that out.
Don't executive produce them hoes.
Because
they got a campaign to tell you better, bro.
A lot of women, man, they out here faking.
Yeah,
They out here faking, man. I this girl on. She telling us that pussy. I was just on this a couple of hours ago. This chick. She telling her women.
He over here coming up with albums and shit.
I'm sorry, yeah, my man, bro. I'm sorry,
Go ahead, go, Ken. You can take it from there. Go ahead.
What's your name again?
The network junkie.
All right, Miss Junkie.
Network junkie.
I know I'm just playing the network junkie. So just ask me a question. It's kind of hard for me to relate, but not hard for me to relate.
What's going?
She asked me, what was, do I
I
pay
said
for
what
my
happened. He paid for his friend's date.
Well, see, I've only had one best friend in my life. It's my wife since we was kids.
Hey.
So I haven't really,
Black love over
you
here.
know, I haven't really got to that part. But when we, I don't know.
It's a mutual respect.
Yeah,
if I
like,
got
so-
it, I got it. If you got it, you got it. If we both don't got it, we gonna make that shit work. It is at the end of the day.
Yeah, so I haven't had the opportunities, and I'm still glad I haven't had the opportunities to go to topics that's happening right now. Because that's gonna last forever, like I said.
That's not much for nobody.
I ain't about to walk into a store and tell a motherfucker, hey, look, I'm finna buy me something. You gotta get your own shit. Like, that's not me. I'm gonna be like, baby girl, you like some perfume? What you want this?
Like, even when I try to pay most of the time, they be like, girl, put that up. Stop playing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
not on that sandwich. After we
like, I even try to pay sometimes.
That's why y'all said friends. My homeboys take me out. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So
no, that's a different when a person taking you out.
Asking you out.
That's a different.
If I'm meeting them up there, they still, I don't know.
But it's mutual, like you said.
Yeah,
like
they do.
If you feel like
They be like, if they know I'm coming,
obligated.
If they know I'm coming, yeah.
I don't really feel obligated.
If they know I'm coming,
you should come to the date or the situation with your own money in your pocket.
Yeah, that part.
Just in case if somebody be like,
let's go do it.
Why would you travel out of town with no money? I never understood that shit. Why would you let a motherfucker fly you out and you ain't got money to get home? That don't make a lick of sense.
Because they waiting on you to buy it.
Before we even got there, why don't you see that new place
talking about? They thinking that you're supposed to have that.
No, I'm not going nowhere if I can't come with my bag.
Dudes think females are like cats, cause it's like
nah, niggas is cats nowadays.
Yeah,
they flying them niggas out, leaving them niggas out.
Always be able to build yourself out of anything.
Before we even got there, why them girls be going on them trips acting like they don't know what they gotta do when they get food out?
That part.
What they gotta do?
That part. Why would you think a nigga want you to come to a whole room and not have time? Make it make sense.
they be like that.
That's weird to me.
Now you want to hear that somebody put me out the way.
Hold up. This is the conversation I want to talk about right now.
Like it should be. You should do your.
You said the best thing.
I want you to come into my way.
Drop it like it's hot.
Throwback time. What the 2025 word?
Let's just keep it 100. I'm not going out of town with nobody I don't like or trust. In the
That part. If I go out of town with you, then believe that part.
Give it up.
Well, it's a few times I did not give it up.
That nigga was weak as hell.
Yeah.
Cause you already know what type of nigga that nigga was.
I told him I wasn't.
Because he was not in.
Listen. Okay, yes, I was fully because he was trying to date me, but I was dating multiple people. Okay, first off, I dated 3 guys at one time, and all of them knew about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't.
Glass of safety and all.
And it's know up front, like, this is what it is.
But you can't do that with women. You can't tell
I just
women,
tried to
hey,
date a girl, and she freaking. I can't do women. Women are just too much for me. I see what y'all telling me.
Not one. I can run them 5 bitches. They all gonna fight.
And I'm not.
Or they gonna beat my ass.
No.
Are y'all the only one married? Have anybody else been married?
I've been married. I was married for 7 years.
Me too, girl.
Yeah, and I was engaged for a couple years. Yeah.
I've been married.
Speaking of marriage,
I know a couple right now.
hey, baby.
Hold on. Wait a minute. While we're speaking about marriage, Rock Wilson, thank you for that. We do a podcast, me and Jazzy over here, every other Wednesday over at Love and Life Lounge, and it's called Roads to Marriage. It's a 10-part series, and we're talking about why am I single? I'm married now. So we're getting all the way through the potatoes, the meeting. I'm talking about potatoes of the conversation. So these type of topics is definitely.
And we had a good time.
and we just had a Valentine's Day recap. So we just went over 4 different.
Yeah. Like, when the last time you were single? Because that's going to be hard for me, too.
It was the last time you were single.
This is so adorable.
You might not want to
I'm gonna probably need y'all. Yeah, we gonna need y'all on that marriage
Let's get back to what we talking.
What we doing?
And my thing is this though, serious though, like, you know, right now, I don't want to be in a relationship.
Me neither.
I'm focused on
Talk about that.
Hold up. No. Let's get to this narcissistic shit. I'm ready to talk some narcissistic shit.
I'm sorry. Let the man.
Let's get to the narcissistic why? Because I'm focused on my movie career right now. I'm focused on what I'm doing, and everything is going right from as far as these movies I'm dropping. And I just don't want to get no good pussy, not good, get all off track.
That happens, bro. That's not reality. Pussy is like, no, you're gonna get off track.
That's fine. That's
good pussy lets you know I really ain't that.
All you gotta do is not let it. Why you crazy?
Ain't no way in hell. So this dick ain't gonna make you like, oh, must that bitch head.
That's like saying that crackhead. All you gotta do is don't smoke crack.
But just say no. That was the negative.
Good pussy, you gonna clown.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to know.
If
I've
it's
been
good pussy
celibate
and a
for a
good
minute now, and it's been a good thing. I've been away from men, and I just been focusing on
I'm
with
saying me.
him right now.
I'm saying me. I'm focused on, I got a woman called Three Sisters. I got a woman called Gutter Detroit. I got a woman called 1300 Bobin. And I got another woman called You Got the Wrong Person. Them all my 4 women I'm working on.
Don't forget Bird TV.
And my wife, Bird TV. I can't talk back to you. And believe me, I promise you, I just don't need no good pussy distracting me for what I'm doing.
Well, don't fuck with
And I ain't on that. That's a bad motherfucker.
That good pussy gonna make you be like, you stand next to that nigga?
I ain't on that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's a bad motherfucker.
Nah, that good pussy gonna have you clowning.
I don't want no woman right now, but I'm still trying to figure out
why everybody's single.
It don't have to like that.
You know what? No,
I want to say for me, I'm single because I'm scared. Being in a relationship in 2025 is taking a fucking risk every goddamn day.
Find you that one good dick you can ride on and keep gliding on, because that's all
I'm
I'm
scared.
No, it don't, because no, it don't. No, it don't. It do, but that nigga got other bitches too.
Not even about that. It's taking a fucking high risk being in a relationship.
So what, you gotta pick something now. It's called pick your poison. Y'all want some shit and they said that. No, ain't no way in hell of that. Stop laying these laws and he gotta be this, he gotta be loyal. Ain't nobody none of that shit.
It's just the
if you got good dick, fuck the shit out of him. If you talk right, hell no. See, y'all don't want this real shit.
So wait a minute. But it's okay to have multiple women if you're gonna be honest about it.
I don't like to
But are they gonna? Yeah, but then when they gonna beat your ass?
It's okay.
You fucking 4 or 5 women with good dick. Ain't no way in hell they all don't like each other.
I don't care what a nigga had.
One at a time.
My last situation, this nigga came to the gas station. I didn't give a fuck. He had me, his ex-wife, a bitch pregnant, and another bitch. I don't care how much money and what we doing. I'm not that.
We sorry for what you went through.
I'm just saying.
But I want to ask a question.
You gotta play something right there.
If y'all just sit up here and said what kind of good man y'all like, how you gonna be scared to date? Then you'll be missing out on the good man that you want.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
I'm sorry about the gas
I
station.
go on dates.
Red flags will tell you.
I go on dates.
You see them in the
So you're
beginning.
not scared to date?
We do.
But I'm saying being in a relationship is taking a risk. That's what I said.
But that's still taking the risk by sitting at that
Dates
table
is
on that date,
dates.
though, right?
I don't know. Sometimes
Let me hear about the gas station. That's your girl.
It just depends on
right quick.
as a female, you can just go on dates because niggas want to take you on dates.
But that's
Dates don't really
still a risk,
mean.
though.
Anybody want to take no dates?
No, sometimes I go on dates.
Okay, then what if
But I'm
by you
saying
being on a
that's
date,
dumb
though,
niggas.
what if his girl
If they can come
I
fuck the
just go
campaign,
like,
I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm still into it. She ain't living her life in the
Question,
campaign.
ladies, are any of
She
you
just
ladies
cautious.
dating with intent?
It's strict over here.
Hell no, not the entertainment industry.
Are you dating for intent at all, or you're just
I want to
dating?
date. Well, the next time I do find somebody serious, I want to date to vet for marriage, and niggas not on that right now.
I'm 44 years old, so
Date
my
people
end
for
goal
marriage.
is to be married.
But are you attracted
Y'all got married when y'all
I don't
was
want to
younger.
get
Nowadays,
One at a time.
Say something.
they're not out here vetting for marriage.
Look, I want to say something. You're right.
You're right.
Ain't no women out here talking marriage. Ain't no men out here talking marriage. Everybody do want to hit,
You got that one.
go home.
You got that
We
one.
living in a hookup goddamn phase.
It's time to
Well, we gotta adjust.
settle down when you get in that lane. Well, she ain't been on here but for a minute, but LaDonna, she come on here and she talk about the HIV game. And if you don't get locked in, far as in a good man or a good woman sealed in that love, that marriage, and you are here popping and hopping, scratching and itching and fitching and jumping with all these different women and men, well, you going to be messed up. And I agree with you. Ain't nobody talking about no marriage. Ain't nobody talking about us get a house together. And all they want to do is where the club at, where the bar at, where the blunt at. I'm with you. Where the marriages is at? I want to talk about the marriage next time. When is these marriages gonna come back up?
2025, we coming engagement at least.
I'm saying, you know,
I never been married or engaged.
You ain't?
No.
You can get married non-contract. You know what I'm saying? A best friend and them with a non-contract motherfucking marriage. Did I tell you some real shit?
12.
Y'all don't want to hear this real shit. A marriage ain't nothing but a listen. When you got some woman, your marriage is contract bullshit. When you fuck with it, that's your best friend, that's your wife. It's just non-contracted. You know what I'm saying? So that way.
But Tom, the thing is though, but listen.
You get married to somebody and then you gotta continue to reinvent yourself over and over. You know it's gonna be over. Somebody
you want to find that right hole.
If you keep fucking the same way, you gonna get bitch gonna leave you. You keep coming with that same dick, she gonna get the fuck on. You keep coming with that same shit.
Can I just say this?
You gotta reinvent yourself.
Can I say this? Go for it. Can I say this? Hold up.
Whatever that is, reinvent, bro. Women are bored nowadays with these niggas. So if you don't have something to attribute to turn up, you gonna get left. Because that's what it is.
Make it exciting.
I know, but I'm excited.
Take me somewhere.
Hold up. Let me say this.
Plan a date, a trip. Why y'all haven't planned everything?
No. Hold up. Stop now. No. You know what? I think what make good relationships, and I look at these two on the end right here. When I first met them, I was on the computer. I was like, damn, these motherfuckers.
Good OnlyFans. I was at work watching that shit. I said, he wasn't something else. I see why they mad at him. I said, prove me.
I see why they in a good relationship. Yeah. And I asked, I said, dang, King, can I say it?
Go ahead.
I said, Mom, let's talk about this refrigerator shit. But, yeah.
Ain't nothing in there, young lady. That's empty as a motherfucking bottle. Yeah, you know, here's some of that. Some of that hard up there, baby. Get your start.
When I first met them, I'm like, damn, I'm looking at this. I said, God damn, that's when we in something. I said, God damn, baby. I said, look, this motherfucker going hard on here.
Yeah. That woke me up to believe, damn, your woman could really turn up with you, you know what I'm saying? But she got to get past all the bullshit.
Remember that one?
And he do too.
Remember that one?
Damn. We was on TV. I forgot we was on TV.
Oh, yeah, of course I remember.
Okay. I'm saying, like, you know, I'm like, listen, I ain't getting off the subject, but when I get in the next relationship, I'm going to bang some hell of a shit.
Hell of a shit like what?
That freaky shit that y'all saying these two motherfuckers do, they'll keep a nigga relationship together. I said, and he had all on the refrigerator.
Party on.
I'm talking about up top. I ain't talking about.
OnlyFans
And that's why they still together.
Yeah, but you gotta spice up your relationship after so long.
That's what keeps it going.
Stay connected.
The fucking deep freezer.
That's a way of like.
I said, damn, King.
You do. You have to stay connected.
Let's take a kidnapping. You gotta spice
but
it
that's
up.
what I'm saying. They married. They gotta do that shit and keep doing it and doing it. And then you profit, whatever the word is.
But he allows her to be her too.
Well,
he allows her to do her thing.
Yeah, that's stand down with one nigga.
Yeah, because
she ain't floating around with the suckers.
But he didn't tell her to go nowhere else either.
She knew the right way. She didn't float with the suckers.
Right, but she
Them
also
suckers ain't shit. She fucked with the real. She fucked with that one man.
Yeah.
Sex in
So
a
that's how it
relationship is
Floating with the
a have to be. You know, unless, you know, things happen to get sick or some things like that. You know, but the basis, you know, because that's release, that's a connection between both of y'all that y'all gotta stay connected. Because if you don't, like, you know, I'm with the marriage thing, but I'm not married and I have been married. But I'm just saying, if you don't engage like that, you will fall off. Because once you engage like that, and, you know, those things get to flowing in between each other, you know, y'all, you know, things like that, your spirit, his spirit, and y'all stay connected. Y'all release those vibes and things like that. So, yeah, sex is like, you know, a must. Because if you don't, then you walking around mad.
Turn up. I'm saying, God, what a conversation, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't ready. I left my marriage after not having sex for 2 years. So I already know it.
That's too much conversation.
That's why you gotta consummate a marriage. If you don't consummate a marriage,
the pussy.
It's not real. If you never have sex with your wife, if you never have sex with your husband in a marriage, it's not real until you consummate it.
What about this though? Because like my grandparents on both of the sides, you know, after so long, they've been married for so long, and they both got like full separate bedrooms.
Well, yeah, that's how
you can do that shit as a teenager. I mean, as a young stage.
That don't mean that they not having sex.
So long, they live in the same house.
You know, a lot of some people.
Hey, you might have to do that sometimes.
You can't sleep. There'll be a lot of reasons why you will separate bedrooms beside.
And the wrong that hot warm ass next to you.
And a lot of people. The best sex is in the kitchen anyway.
All you gonna do is just, that's temptation to cheat.
That's not the best sex. That's supposed to be fucking. That's the best sex.
Sneaking and creeping.
What you say?
You know how many I can't say. Our parents might be watching.
But listen though, I'm serious though, like, you know, a lot of women, man, I'm just like, y'all just got that good, and I'm just gonna be honest. Listen,
That's right.
y'all turning the
You got that good. That's right.
I swear to God, I'm telling you.
That's right.
He got his hat backwards.
Listen,
You have to turn his head around, and you
keep you focused and everything.
that's what I'm saying. See,
Focus on your goals.
I just want to focus.
Right one.
I just want to stay focused. But I do want our good women to find somebody that's gonna love them, take care of them, appreciate them, and whatever they do, they just stick together. Ain't about you hitting upside the head or you scratching them all in the face. It's about ding, ding, dong, ding, 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 dong.
Chicka bow wow.
But good, I'm saying we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a few minute break and give everybody enough time to shake their leg off and come back with their story. Bird talk. Let's get there. 2-minute break.
Tune in next week for the continuation, and please subscribe and hit that bell so you won't miss the next episode of Bird Talk on Bird TV.